I have another question about minimums, considering the idea of the combat chassis. Of
Mm.
course, we always strive for more and better. But what would be a good minimum body fat percentage to strive for? 3% is very hard. 25% is too much.
Yeah, now here's the thing, we're all built differently, we're all born differently, we all grow up differently. Some people are naturally heavy and they will never ever be thin. Not to say that's an excuse to become overweight. They're
Right,
just naturally heavy people. You could
right,
see it in their face and their neck.
right,
You know, I could tell when a guy comes to the range, that guy will never be a rail. No matter
right,
how he tries, he'll always have, chubby cheeks
right.
and just how people are developed. I would just go with healthy body weight or body fat percentage is 15 to 18% or something like that. It's somewhere around there. I
Right.
know my now here's another thing about it. I'm worried that mine is too low. So I've been taking in a little more healthy fats and stuff like that. I mean, because you could grab my skin on my waist and it's like paper.
Yeah.
I mean, so mine is too low. If I were put in a survival situation, because I got asked this by a TV producer,
Hmm.
and then I started thinking, dude, I'm not sure I could freaking last this long anymore.
Right.
Because I have no residual. I have no backup.
Right.
My body can't live off of my fats for very
Right.
long. It's
Right.
going to start eating away at the muscle. So yeah, you always want to maintain healthy because body fat percentage is necessary. We need some of that. It's there for a reason. Too little, you're living in danger. Too much, you're living in danger. But also keep in mind that we're all built differently. That's why I came up with initially the combat chassis thing
Right.
because a little bit of that combat chassis is subliminal manipulation. If you think of your body, your structure as a combat chassis, then it sounds like a combat chassis. And now you could retrograde that thing. You could retrofit it to make it the best combat chassis, whether it's a 77 Impala or a new sports car. But we're all different.
You should be in a place, in my opinion, where you should be able to look down and see your shoes.
Mhm.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You should be able to pee and still see that everything's still there.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And that's good, right? That doesn't mean you're like Mac, where you barely got anything to clip onto. But you shouldn't have an abnormal, amount of fat on your body. But